afternoon, everyone. It's Connor here from Belfast. So, I promised you a Fact Friday today, and I'm walking up BOTANIC now, looking left and right across the road for our first stop. So, as I said, Fact Friday is going to be sort of trivia day, picking a building or a destination or an event in Belfast that has some significance to the city. I'm going to give a few historical facts. Hopefully I'll learn something anyway. For those of you who aren't from the city, this is BOTANIC Avenue. So this is quite a good road for shops, for some bars, for hotels, for restaurants and stuff. So if you're not from it, definitely visit here. Just while I'm walking up here, there's some really cracker buildings on BOTANIC Avenue. This one here, Belfast Theological College, and obviously Queen's University is all around there. So if you're from outside the city, give those a visit. So some of you might have guessed where we're walking to today. We're going to the Holylands, which is around Queen's University area. Full of students, they're away home this weekend, so they should be safe enough. Now, it may not seem too significant, a historical area, but it is. It's built in the 1890s, roughly, and I'm going to give a bit of the history to the area as I walk about the place. This is a set of buildings I want to focus on the way past. It used to be the Christian Science Church. I think it was completed in 1937. It's a B+ listed church now. It was built over by a Filipino church, Iglesia de Cristo, a few years ago, but I just think it's a really nice building. We're here, we're in the Holylands. As I said, it was built around the 1890s by Sir Robert McConnell. He was one of the biggest property developers in the city at the time. Some interesting street names I'm going to focus on as well, so I'll do a wee walk around and give you a bit of history. So Robert McConnell, the developer, was a devout Christian, lived in the Victorian era, and he travelled to the Holy Lands with his friend James Ray, who was a builder. They visited places like Jerusalem, Cairo, Carmel, etc. And it's a clue to our next fact. So I'm walking down Damascus Street here, and the clue I gave you in the last one there, that by Robert McConnell was in the Holy Lands, he decided to name most of the streets around the area after places in Holy Lands. There's Damascus Street, there's Cairo Street, there's Jerusalem Street, Palestine Street, etc. This is the famous mural at the end of Damascus Street. It was done in 2012 by local artist Danny Devaney. It depicts Rory McIlroy, the world famous golfer from here. It's looking a bit worse for wear at the minute, so it'd be great if someone could do something else on that or touch it up even. Looking at University Street, there doesn't seem to be much here, but if you go down to the very bottom near Ormo, there's a building here and it looks like it's closed, but that's actually a nightclub. It's called the Menagerie. It's a local Belfast stalwart, and I don't know when it was built. I do know, however, it used to be an old paint shop, and they kept the red brick facade and everything else. It's known for being quite a shabby, cool club. Does like funk, reggae, DJ sets, acoustic sets, basically everything under the sun. It's a good place to visit. So it used to be that there were mainly local residents living here, people from Walmer Road and the surrounding areas, but it's now 90% students, which is about 7,000. Most of them going to Queen's and the University of Ulster. So in any area with such a huge population of students, there's always going to be some people that cause a little bit of trouble. That has blown up in the news over the past few years, as you've probably seen if you're from here. But I think most people in the area just want to get on with things, have a good time, and get their studies done, I suppose. I've lived here myself, I didn't probably cause too much trouble when I was here, but it is a vibrant multicultural area at the end of the day, and I think that most people want to work to improve the image, and hopefully that'll be done over the next few years. I'm going to sign out of this Fact Friday for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Send us all your ideas for other areas you want covered, and I'll try and get those done in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, hope you learned something today.